Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this circle with a center O, along with this chord AB, the segment BC, and this segment CD, as you can see in this given diagram, such that they are perpendicular to each other. And moreover, this chord AB length is 5 units. The segment BC length is 6 units, and finally this segment CD length is 4 units. And now our task is to calculate the radius of this given circle. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started, and here's our very first step. Let's focus on this segment CD, and in this next step I have extended this segment CD all the way to this point E, and as a result we are ended up with this chord DE. And in this next step I have dropped this perpendicular AF on this chord DE. And as a result, we are ended up with this rectangle ABCF. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this segment CF length is going to be equal to this chord AB length, which is 5. So therefore, this CF length has got to be 5 units. Then by the definition of symmetry, this segment CD length has got to be equal to this segment EF length, and now we know this length is 4 units, so therefore EF length has got to be 4 units as well. And now we are going to focus on this segment BC, and I have extended this segment BC all the way to this point P, such that we got this another chord BP. And I'm going to label this segment CP length as X. And likewise, this segment CE length is going to be 4 plus 5 is going to give us 9 units. And now let's recall the intersecting chords theorem. According to this theorem, if two chords intersect in a circle, then the products of the measures of the segments of the chords are equal, as you can see in this given diagram. Here we got these two chords AC and BD, and they intersect each other at this point. And as a result, we are ended up with this segment lowercase a, this segment lowercase b, this segment lowercase c, and finally this segment lowercase d, such that the product A times B equal to the C times D. And now we are going to revert our attention back to this given problem. And here we got these two chords B, P, and D, E, and they intersect each other at this point C. And as a result, we are ended up with these segments, this segment 6 units, this segment X, this segment 4 units, and finally this segment 9 units. Then according to the intersecting chords theorem, we could write 6 times x is going to be equal to 4 times 9, or simply we can write 6x equal to 36. And now we are going to divide both sides by 6 to isolate x. So therefore our x value simply turns out to be 6 units. So therefore our this x value turns out to be 6. So thus this segment CP length turns out to be 6. And now let's make an observation. We can see this whole chord BP length is going to be 6 plus 6 is going to give us 12 units. And now in this next step, I'm going to connect this vertex A with this vertex P, as you can see in this next step. And now let's recall the well-known Thales Theorem. if we got these points A, B, and P on the very same circle, where the angle ABP is a right angle, in other words, it's a 90 degrees angle, then we conclude that the line AP is a diameter. So no wonder this AP has got to be our diameter, since this passes through this center O, because this angle ABP is a 90 degrees angle, and all these points A, B, P are on this very same circle. And now we know that this is the radius of this circle. I'm going to label this one lowercase r. Likewise, this is radius as well. This is going to be lowercase r as well. So therefore, this whole diameter AP length is going to be r plus r is going to give us 2 times r. And now our task is to find the value of the radius lowercase r. And now we are going to focus on this right triangle ABP. And we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And here in our case, our hypotenuse is 2 times r, whereas our two other legs are 5 and 12. So therefore we could write 5 square plus 12 square equals to 2 times lowercase r square. Let's simplify. We're gonna get 25 plus 144 equals to 4 times r square. Let's simplify furthermore. We can write 4 times r square equal to 169. And now I'm going to undo this square by taking the square root on both sides. So therefore, we are ended up with the 2 times lowercase r equals to 13. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 2 to isolate radius lowercase r. So therefore, our radius lowercase r value is going to be, if we put this one in decimal, that is going to be 6.5 units. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, the radius of this given circle turns out to be 6.5 units. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.